Yeah, they change stuff up all the time.
I know.
Always.
But they only asked me for the password and not the other one that I always mess up on. Then I'm okay with it. No, it's for my to go on Zoom and YouTube, Dave.
According, we're not on yet.
Okay, let me know when we're on, Gladys.
I got to notice now. I had to
Okay.
refresh browser.
Okay. Okay, people. I'll be right there.
You still need to change your description on YouTube,
Why?
huh? Because we're not
Why?
on posting no more.
Well, let me leave it in case I need it.
You can change it back.
It's a pain in the butt.
Well,
Pain in the rumpus.
Hi,
somebody,
Cheryl.
somebody said
Hi,
they
Cheryl.
First thumbs up.
on the channel.
Dave, what was that? Do you have something, a zipper? Is there a zipper in there?
Hi, Sandra.
If it is, zip it up and it'll stop.
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Sandra.
Okay, good morning. Today is Wednesday, August 26th, 2026. And it is supposed to be a block day, but I'm not doing a block.
I'm still hurting.
My arm is still hurting. Like I said, it's getting better, but when I did the block on Monday, it set it off again. So,
You
excuse
need a
me.
drink.
I know, I just
Day
had
after
one.
Kathy turning 67.
Oh,
Right, Kathy?
Hmm. Susan's got the right idea. All right. Let's see here. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Sandra. How you ladies doing today? Hope all's well. Um, so I think I'm gonna work on my latch hook for a little while.
The big news over here is I finally got my yard mowed, so I don't have to keep saying I gotta mow my yard. And Moxie can actually get in the yard.
Sandra says I'm hand sewing a binding.
Poor little girl. I
Do
still
you
need
have D today, Sandra?
still
Or
need-
she? No.
Oh, here's my my pink um um thing, the 60 millimeter.
Thread cutter.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I think mine's
but mine has a brand
color
new blade
purple.
in it. Because, well, you just got one from,
Danny, I know. I think it's purple. I'm not sure.
I wonder if
I,
her
I
first name is Danielle.
no, it's not. It's something else.
Everybody kept trying to call my daughter Nikki, and I said that's not her name, so she wouldn't answer. Her name was Nicole. She said my name is Nicole. Quit calling me that. But tell my oldest sister, who's always trying to. My kids were little. I didn't nickname them.
Dana, what? Danica?
Whatever Sandra said.
Yeah. Okay, let me go to my channel. Because I thought it was Danielle too for the longest time.
Eyeballing me, aren't you? Sitting here staring at me. Sweet little girl.
Okay. Let's see
See,
here.
see me.
Yeah, so she's quilting on this duck cutting dog's quilt.
It's the circle thing.
Okay. Danita,
Um,
Danita, or Danita.
I'm quilting on this duck hunting dog's quilt. Oh, cute. Anita. Is that how you say it, Sandra? Danita?
I'm gonna guess that's how you do it.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it.
I know it's like,
Oh, yeah, plugged in. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
well,
I iron on all night.
Danita sounds good. Yay, Cheryl was the first to give a thumbs up. Yay.
Oh, when I saw
All right.
it had 4. Yeah, it got 4 thumbs up.
Do I want to do, or do I want to keep
Oh.
working on my hot cross buns?
Decisions.
I remember you used to call that. It was so funny.
Sandra says
Yes.
that Danita, so her mom said it.
Start laughing
Oh,
at
okay.
happy
Danita.
cross buns.
I know, I remember that. Danita. Got it. It's different. I've never heard that name before. So I wonder why they started calling her Danny.
Well, times the
Probably shorten it for
child's young.
shorten it up.
Step forward. Oh,
Grab my hot cross buns.
take it away. Huh. And I found my little clear thing to fold the pieces on that. Easier than using the side of that smaller. So cute little girl. So cute. Oh, look at that.
Kathy's going to work on her buns. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Gayla.
Do you remember that exercise that Suzanne Summer had where you put that thing and squeeze it with your legs?
Yeah.
Somebody was, hi Gayla, somebody was, saw a them short
Sandra
little
says her
clip,
mom calls her Danny, D and Danita.
short little clips that they do on YouTube. They have that was doing that.
I haven't seen that one, but
I need that.
I did see Suzanne. Good morning, Gayla. How are you today? I hope all is well.
Fix my cord on my sewing machine. It looked like it's trying to come apart. And I don't do electrical work. I had this cute lamp years ago when my kids were little. It had a little drawer in the bottom of it. And I rewired it and it caught on fire. Ever since then, I don't do electric stuff now. Scared me.
Got on fire.
Because that was after my house had burned down. Yeah, Thigh Master, that's what it called. Yeah, so someone doing that on YouTube shorts or oh, and I fixed my hangnail. It was
Good.
all hurting yesterday, so I got these little tiny scissors and snipped it right off.
And with that, all the pain went away.
Yeah, because the night before I had put that antibiotic, that triple antibiotic. I used to have bacitracin, but I don't know if I can find that anymore. I used to get it for free over at the hospital when married to Jeff. And I course I did it wrong. Of course I did it wrong. It was right. It's not. Finally decided to. Yeah, at least she quit screaming at me. Barked in my ear. That
Yeah,
hurts my
she
ear when
was.
she barks in my ear.
I'm her witness. She was
She and then
barking in the ear.
sitting here swearing at or she's been sitting here staring at me. Let's saying swearing, sitting here
Luke,
staring at me, and now she laying down.
Lucas calls her D.
Huh?
Lucas calls Danny D. That that's his little pet name for her. Nothing wrong with that.
Who calls her D?
Her daughter's boyfriend, fiance. I think they're
Oh,
fiance, yeah.
what's his name?
Lucas.
Hmm?
Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas. Who are you calling at?
Because when he comes on, Danny always goes, Lucas is in the house.
This like your his flickering a little bit. This must be scared of it, growling at it, bark at it. So pitiful. Oops.
What, Mopsy?
Bottle. That's what you're gonna get. Keep it up.
Little squirt squirt?
Keep it up, little one. I think that's great now.
Chase is being so good. You know why? Because he's sleeping.
Huh?
I said Chase is being so good. You know why?
He's sleeping.
Right.
Snooze. Snooze. Oh, I got a big piece over here. See that?
Dave,
Yeah.
do something. Do something with that. Well,
Right.
button it. Well, then hang it to dry. Hang it to dry. This is driving me crazy. Hang it to dry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're yelling at me?
No.
I need to tell you, I'm trying to get this done. Trying so hard. Got that off before I put this one. Oh, have now. I'm gonna run down. Oh, it sure did.
Thank you.
Wow. I was lucky. I just got enough to finish it. Oh, no, I didn't. Got enough to start it. And finish it. She's doing a little good, and then she started up again.
I'm really getting into this hand sewing stuff. I like it.
What do you see up there?
Yeah, it's a machine is much faster, but I
What
like this.
batch hooking?
Huh?
Oh, it's that way oh, you're doing your buns. Okay. I thought you was batch hooking.
You know, I'm doing my hot cross buns.
Thank you. Oh, good. 5 more. That would that
So-
one. I
So I had some fish and chips last night. I love that fish and chips
work.
with
Squirt.
tartar sauce. Yeah, that's fine.
I put mayonnaise. Oh, made some tuna fish with mayonnaise and
I said yes, that's fine.
oh gosh.
There was a quarter in there clanking in the dryer.
You take the money out of the
Yeah.
dryer. Or you put pants in dryer.
He said it was his pants top button there. And I go, then button it. And he goes, I did. And so then it shouldn't be making any noise, but he found the quarter, so. I haven't had any cash in so long. Where are you going, Cheryl?
Carol's leaving.
I know. Bye,
I don't
Cheryl.
cash just in case.
Maybe she has, no,
Need a couple dollars or like if it's under a certain amount, some stores won't take the cash.
They refuse cash?
Yeah, well, if I mean credit card,
Right.
you know. Because some people don't know that the store gets charged a certain percentage for using credit cards. So if it's under like $5 or $10, something like that, they take that card for it.
Well, I remember the cigarette store. They would
It's nice.
they charged $1.50 if you used a credit card.
That's wrong.
That's what that's what they charged.
It
It was free for a check, but $1.50 for the credit card.
free for what?
A check. So I just wrote a check.
Deals done right. What we're doing here.
She trusted me so much that one time she went to the bank and she goes, "Can you watch the store for me?" I said, "Sure." Yeah. Okay, so that one's not done. I still have to do the other 4, but I'm working on these right now.
So
So
you was just a customer and she had you watch the store?
yeah, yep. While she ran to the bank,
Did you bring people up and stuff?
I did.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
did. Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
I kind of knew what I was doing because I worked at Builders, and I did all that already.
At Builders? What's that?
Builders Emporium. It was a like a miniature Home Depot.
Um, heard of Builders.
Home Depot put them out of business.
Home Depot.
Yeah, they put them out of business.
Oh, finally got those 2 little pieces. Look at that. Little teeny weeny pieces right there. 2. Crazy. See another little one.
All right, so now I have to do some cutting when I did this and some pinning.
I mean, big enough.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, that's the edge of the fabric.
Here, I need the other.
I remember what I was making, and I run out of one of my fabrics. So I had to use another one. Oh, it goes over there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Christy.
Moxie, I hear you.
Oh, I see what you see. That is not your toy. You see the fabric that I made her toys out of.
Aw.
Red paw print.
Mm-hmm.
This little toy right here. It was just a square, got two squeakers in it. This big one got one. You see this red paw print up there on the shelf, which she was
Well, that's
loaded right
cute.
off, right off of there.
That's
Oh,
cute that she thinks it's her.
well, she knows it's her fabric, so she was like, "Why can't I have it?" Hey, you. It's right here. You can get it. It's right here.
I can go there now.
Knocked it on the floor.
One of these.
No, oh, she still wants the big piece.
Well, you're not going to get it.
Then I won't be able to make you toys with it. You chew it all up.
So Dave has to go to the DMV today, and he's afraid they're going to tell him that he's going to need glasses. I go,
Tell him
Pennsylvania,
tell him to
get your
take readers
glasses.
with him. Oh no, if you have those, I tell you, you have to drive with.
With glasses. Yep. Like me, I
Yeah.
have,
I don't think mine do that. I think I passed the test without my glasses on.
you did?
I think I did. Gosh.
I didn't even try without the glasses on.
I have this safety thing on my sewing machine, so my fingers can't get too close to the needle. I had
Mm-hmm.
the thread wrapped around it. Already. See, the neighbors can hear you. It would be itch. That is. I. Juke devils. Yeah.
Whoa.
Crazy angles sometimes are hard to get.
Oh, I know.
To use as little fabric as possible. Yeah, this one pointing the wrong way.
Hi, Lisa.
Just
Welcome, welcome. How are you?
Hi, Lisa Brown. Have this one facing the wrong way. I just started this and I've already picked out 3 times. My little buddy here working overtime.
Sandra says hello to Lisa. Okay, now
Oats are crossed.
so I have to tell you guys a little story that happened yesterday. I already told it to Susan, but I'll tell it to you guys, okay? When first of all, when it's that time of the month for Jen, you don't want to be around her.
Monthly courses.
Yes. And it's awful. So we were supposed to get a Build-A-Bear thing, and it said that it got delivered on the 14th, and in that that stupid room that I don't like down there, so it wasn't there, and we never received it. Jen went and checked all the boxes here for it, and the more she checked, the more angrier she got, the more she started yelling and screaming, and I was like, yelling and screaming is not going to bring it here. Be quiet. And I mean, she just got really, really angry. So, mind you, this all took place for about a half an hour. So I said, okay, I'll call Build-A-Bear tomorrow and say that we never received it because we didn't. And, so I did. I called Build-A-Bear and they said you have to call FedEx. I called FedEx and FedEx said, no, you have to call Build-A-Bear. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So
You better run around.
I know. So I go, well, they told me that I had to call you. And FedEx says, oh, no, that's not right. They have to call and they have to file a claim. The person that receives it, you cannot file the claim. You're the customer. The customer cannot file a claim.
Person that was supposed to receive it.
I said, oh, okay, well. So then I came in my room here and I was sitting here. I go, wonder if it's in the office. Just by some chance that the office has it. It just hit me, like. So I called the office and she says, sometimes if things are delivered and they've been there for a while, then we take it to another room. She goes, let me go check and see if it's in there. And I said, okay. So she's gone a while. She came back and she goes, yes, there was a box in there for you. And she goes, a pretty good size box. I go, does it say Build-A-Bear on it? And she says, it does. I said, thank you. Thank you. She goes, I'm going to keep it right here by my desk for you. I go, my husband will be in there to get it. And she said, okay. So I'm glad.
Kathy, you should sign up on the US mail and they will tell you, they'll send you emails about what mail gets delivered.
Yeah, but it wasn't through them. It was through FedEx.
That's how I know if I get a mail. You could do that through them too. That's how I know when I got something
Well,
delivered.
it wasn't under my email. It was under Jen's email.
Well,
And
have
so
them sign up for it.
while she's over here yelling and screaming at me, it was under her email. Why it was under hers, I don't know. But
Have her sign up for it.
she'll be happy to know it's in the office, waiting to be picked up.
Oh, it's still down there?
Yeah.
After all that fussing, she didn't run down and get it right away?
She's still in bed. She doesn't know yet.
Out today, okay.
And Dave will get it.
I didn't catch that. Purple. Oh, yeah. I do
So
like
that was how I spent the end of my birthday, listening to kids screaming.
You're not getting that big piece. You go potty? Go potty? Yeah? I'm gonna go put you out for a minute. Even though I just brought you in.
Put her out there for an hour or so. Okay, here's one of them. One for the money, two for the show. Three to get ready now. Go, cat, go. I got some really, really pretty colors in here. Let's see, this one's pretty.
Gotta stop buying 2 gallons of milk. Obviously, one person don't drink as much as two persons do. And the already wasted probably about a half a gallon, right towards about that much in the gallon. It goes bad the last couple of times.
Yep, it'll do that.
So,
Milk doesn't last as long as it used to.
I better quit buying.
Okay. Ruler. Ruler. Ruler.
Wrinkling them. You guys smell wax when you iron batik fabric?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've ironed it. I don't remember. Okay.
Maybe they grow it up. You can get enough love in this woman. It's all over me. I fell asleep and sleeping hard this morning.
Both of you guys were?
Hmm?
Both of you were sleeping?
Now I was getting ready to say, Callie woke me up. You need some extra loving.
Oh.
I'm very lovable since her daddy, you know. And she always bring my girl. Because Sparky always said he didn't like cats, but I don't quite believe that because he let me have 2 cats.
Well, you know, they get soft and change their ways. Hi, Mary. Welcome. How are you today?
Seriously. And go another ripping out. And pay closer attention to what I'm doing.
Yeah. Mary says, hi, everyone.
Scottish tart Mary.
I know, I liked it. Okay. I'm good, thanks. Well, that's good to hear. Hmm. Okay. This needle just went up under my fingernail here.
Oh, that can
Didn't
hurt.
it? It did.
You gotta get some antibiotic.
Oh, I'm not bleeding.
Well, if you poked it in your skin, you can get an infection. So glad I got my yard mowed mostly yesterday.
For now.
Go get some fuel. I can mow the back 40. Turkey always called it her very backyard.
How many acres are you on?
About an acre and a half.
Acre and a half.
Yeah, I got to talk to my neighbor. She's back there mowing the lot over the line. But then the front, she leaves a whole bunch of it of her craft for me to mow. I do. And Howard used to do that too, mow way over into the trees back there. Not his yard. What's her name? Patricia. Write her name down. Can't remember. Now she was getting all the mail addressed over here. I told her she needed to stop doing that because my address is not her house.
Exactly.
And she was like, oh, I didn't know that was going on. And I said, well, that's why I kept bringing your mail over to you. And look at the address it's done to. I guess that's what she was using. She said, well, what is mine? I said, it's out on your mailbox. Because I even bought the thing for Howard. Um, it's a plaque that got your house address on it. You put it on there. Your mailbox. We have our mailbox out on the road. And because the ambulance for the neighbors, 2 houses down, Kim and Jimmy, Kim and Jim, their ambulance kept coming to my house and the guy was yelling at me. And I said, well, go out there and look. I do have my address correct out there. Like they were telling me, but for some dumb reason, it kept coming here. Pick him up.
Who's yelling at you? The ambulance driver?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
No.
Doesn't want to cooperate here. Mary. Okay, had to move over to the laptop so I can type a question. What is your question, Mary? I'm about to start a jelly roll race and had to supplement with 9-inch scraps that match really well. 9-inch, wow. So do I use long, short strips, or should I cut the long strip short? I do a jelly roll race. I take the jelly roll, the 2.5 by the
He's
40
got 9-inch strips.
by the 42, and I just use those.
Do you hear me? She's got 9-inch strips.
I know.
Right.
So I would cut mine. Well, I would leave them at 9.5, but are they 2.5 inches or are they 9 inches wide?
Cut them into 9-inch, no, 2.5-inch.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering if they're 9-inch um width or that's their length. Makes a big difference.
He says they're all 2.5 inches wide.
Then I would leave it.
So then put a bunch of those together.
Yep. I would just start sewing those together and
That this Saturday, right?
no, it's September 19th.
Oh, wait, so it was this Saturday.
No.
There's
All opinions matter.
I trim 9-inch squares.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
That's a big, good question for Sandra.
I know, where's Sandra?
Um,
Oh, Sandra. Where'd you
I gotta watch
go?
her rerun because I had to mow yesterday. Yeah, right after I got off of here, I went out to mow.
Hmm.
Out there till about 5:30. Come in was going to take me a little break. But somebody reminded me it was dinner time. My little doggy, my little poodle boss.
We won't mention any names on who it was. Where's my ruler? Sandra, we have a question. That only the great Sandra Dini can answer.
Sandra K.
Sandra K. Yep. I cut back quarters into strips and squares into strips. Oh. Yeah, that's I would go ahead and just sew the 9-inch, together. Just keep sewing them and sewing them.
A 42-inch. Oh, I got Dory Holt one. Oh, I have those ones that I got on sale at Joanne. Send some over to Mona. Nana Mona.
Oh. Nana.
sent her some nice fabric, and then I sent her some to just practice sewing.
That's very nice of you, Susan.
Yeah, and then I put on there that it was a gift, and her daughter picked it up. You had to pay duty on it.
Yeah,
And no, 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 no. Tell them to look again. It's made out to a gift. She did got her money back. It was $20-some for the duty. You have to pay that over in Canada, but not on gifts. But of course, it's just wee little tiny markings. And the post office guy had even marked it for me because I told him.
it's a gift.
Gift.
Okay, Mary said, I'd rather mix the short ones in with the others because the short ones have prints and the long ones are all batiks.
Yeah, you can still sew them all
Uh-huh.
together.
You can do it that way if you'd like.
Yeah, batiks are very pretty. That's what I'm making my tiger out of. I mean,
Are you
That-
working on your tiger right now?
yeah, that one I'm working on.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah. My tiger by Violet Krafts.
Yes.
It's all
Hi, Loretta. Welcome.
foundation paper piecing. I got a lot of them done, but I still got a lot to do. And here's my fabrics.
How are you doing today, Loretta?
Big old basket.
I like foundation paper piecing. I think it's a lot.
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Did you ever finish your unicorn?
But no, not yet.
Work on it while I'm working on mine. She gave it a thumbs up as she come in.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing today, Loretta? I hope all is well.
E.
She's working on a false paper runner.
Episode here.
Uh,
She got a polka dot.
Now that I live in a state that actually celebrates, that not celebrates, but actually has fall colors and fall,
Huh?
I'm getting into it.
What do you mean?
California had one color, brown.
Oh, we have all the colors here.
I know, I do here too.
I lived in California. I lived on the air base. I had trees there. Regular trees. They used
It's
water the grass and stuff there to keep it green.
well, it's so dry over there that the dirt is cracked.
We used to have to water our grass.
I mean,
Oh, willow.
cracked dirt. Come on, people.
Willow. Willow. You must have got pretty hot being out there in the sun, huh, little girl? Get hot? Oh, I did have a piece. Oh my gosh. So dumb sometimes.
No, you're not.
Dumb things. Yeah, I did have a piece here. I didn't even see on it till dug out all that. Oh, I was supposed to look for my other. My arms are hurting like I'm tired. Supposed to look for my other thing. I mean, my other rotary cutters.
Loretta says, Kentucky is beautiful when leaves change. I miss it. Yep, that's what we have here. Changing leaves and all that. I'm so, the first time it happened, I was so excited because I had never really seen that in California. I should say Southern California. I don't know about Northern.
You first. I'm supposed to yell at your sister.
Right now is where I wish I had an iron.
Ever notice that on here?
I have an iron, but
Oh, it's bigger too. You notice the difference in these boxes? Look at the sides of them. That one just say, share your box flash so sampler. And then the other one got all different designs and stuff on it. See that, Kathy?
no, but I'll look when it comes. Okay, I see your first one.
That one got all the designs on it, and this one don't. I know I got rotary cutters on it, written on it, but the whole box is different.
Huh, what's the other one from? July?
Um, yes, this one's from July, but I guess all this year is starting with the new boxes.
I got one for April that's like that. And
I know
May,
that's when
June,
I think that's when they start.
May, June, they're all like that.
Yeah, that's when they started this year.
Yeah.
After I think that's when they
I didn't
start.
even notice it, but now that you mention it,
Old boxes was like this.
the old boxes are just
This it's been looking everywhere for this darn thing. I don't know why he's in with the rotary cutters. Oh, looking everywhere for him. Yeah, I found him. Why he was in my rotary cutter box. I already used these boxes if I can.
okay, one more.
Here is June. The box for June is like that too. I need to take out them bookends. Oh, with another ruler. I should never bought that one. I might have realized I had so many. But three over here. Bought the great big one. Harvey won't be here to make me none no more. He wasn't feeling good. I just noticed that. Man, we've been getting them for how many months like that? And I just looked over there. Saw that. Oh, because that was not because I saw rotary cutters. You know, go look and see if they're going to put me another one. Of course you.
Yeah.
Missing two, a red one and a pink one. Maybe two red.
Okay, thread the, put the needle to the threader.
Oh, so that one over to this one.
Then I have to find.
So happy I found that. I had the box, so I just got a bunch of screws in him box that this thing go to. Charge him back up. Oh, right there. I'm good. It did go to the other end. Skippy, Skippy. What? Oh, now I lost my little ruler. Gosh. Oh, there it is, hiding under the fabric. It's hiding from me, Foxy. Keep your nose off my table. Nose cut off.
A little bit too far down.
You go.
Whoops.
I know. I don't know why it do that. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Come on. Go through.
I think I got
Thank you.
grass in my eye yesterday from mowing. Woke
Oh
up, my
no.
eyes were hurting so bad. Well, I was mowing and all this grass got blown in on me. Of course, because it was been three weeks. It got cut last.
I've woken up before and my eyes are glued together. I don't like that.
Yep, that was from mowing grass. I don't think you've ever done that, have you? Mowed grass.
Which one?
You ever mowed grass?
No.
You told me the other day you thought that was a man.
Nope. I pulled weeds, but I never mowed the grass.
And my dad wouldn't never let us use his lawnmowers. So Anna and I when babysitting we lucky and we used to go mow grass for make money. The kid. Because we had to do all the housework, but we didn't get no money. My mom said our payment was we gotta eat and live under the household, not under the roof.
Roof over your head and clothes on your back and all that.
Yeah,
Yep.
other kids didn't hardly do nothing at home and they got an allowance. I didn't think it was fair. Told my parents so.
Yep, that's how we were. We didn't. Only thing we had to do was keep our room clean
And we have to keep the whole house done up.
and the dishes.
They're called wine is that purple? Oh, it's in.
My mom would make these huge messes in the kitchen, especially on the holiday cooking. Oh man. And then we'd have
Clean it
to
up.
clean it. Yep.
Oh, I thought you said you just cleaned your bedroom.
No, we had to do the dishes and make sure our room was clean. Not dusted and stuff like that. My mom would go in there and do that. Just picked up and all the clothes and dirty clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah, we even had to do laundry.
Nope.
I had to do my dad's uniforms, and then when I got older, when we moved out to California, they started giving us an allowance because all the other kids, I guess they thought they were going to be in trouble. We talked to the other kids, having to do everything with no money. It still wasn't very good.
Well, different households.
So,
I had a friend, her name was Della, and she had to take care of her younger siblings every day,
we had to do that too.
which I didn't think was fair, but who am I?
Yeah, my mom didn't do nothing, play on the sofa, watching, reading books, or watching her soaps. Got older, moved out of the house. I was talking to somebody about something my mom heard me talking about how lazy she was. She was like, "What are you talking about? I gave birth to you guys." I said, "Well, no, but none of us asked to be born." I she didn't. Really? Got a lot to say about nothing, don't you? Hmm? Here, don't
See,
worry.
my mom was just the opposite. She did everything. I guess she felt we couldn't do it, or I don't know. But it was okay with me.
And he had chores to do, but he wasn't one little slave either. Oh, Sandra's back.
Hi, Sandra.
And she says she's working on a full table runner.
We had a question for you a while ago, but
I keep thinking of bringing my dining room table, putting it over here because I got plenty of room now.
had
It
to
just,
run an errand for Austin. Oh, okay.
then I'm thinking about where I'm gonna put the paddings on it, keep it safe.
Your dining table?
Yeah, yeah, because I've got it in the middle of my bedroom. Thinking about doing other stuff over there, but I gotta move the table. I need a fucking over there. Oh, this one's like a pain. Felt like going and getting nothing done because the little pieces were about a half-inch big, half-inch square.
Okay, I got 4 of these. So why don't we?
But fine. That's why I turned that light off. It's flickering again.
Okay.
I was sitting there staring at it. That was she's being a little crybaby. Did a big time again, didn't it?
I know I can hear her.
Huh?
I can hear her.
Whines a little bit and there's soft
Yeah.
bark.
Mm-hmm.
It's a short bottle, it should be quiet.
She doesn't know what she wants.
First part.
Oh, okay.
I just got to show her the bottle. Callie too. Oh, Gingy, I had to squirt her twice. I think it was last night. I don't think I've ever had to squirt her before.
Uh-oh.
Pain in the butt. Better keep it up now. I'm gonna hold her down, give her a hose down. Cats don't like water, but I watched this one YouTube. They do a lot of shorts, and she was giving Penny a bath, and Penny had to have all of her teeth pulled for something or the other. But she was giving her a bath, and Penny was just laying there. And the same with Tigger. You have to have baths.
Some cats will like it, others don't.
HI.
Like when it gets really hot here, we squirt Chase down. He gets squirted. He doesn't really like it, but it cools him off.
I just did that and then got it all done and wrong color.
Oh no.
My little buddy getting a workout today. Ooh. Oh, I found them. That's what I was wondering if they was in here.
Yay.
This whole thing right here. It rotate around. Took it off my table and put it down there. And here's my other nippers. The other thing nipper, buddy. And my two, oh, they're both red, yeah. Two, these both got the stainless steel that Jan sent me over. All my things I was losing on. And all put away. Imagine that.
Shocking.
I got 2 or 3 more of those. I bought like 5 of them. They're very handy to put stuff in. And you can still see it, you know.
Uh-huh.
The light purple ones. Not a lot of purple in here. Oh, that's what I could do. I could paint my yellow Lori Holt book thing. I can paint that purple. Give me some spray paint next time I go to Hobby Lobby. I need to go this week for a change out and get some more of that fabric to finish my dress or to start my dress. The one that needs lining. See if I can find the fabric to make me a slip. I don't know what I did with my half slip. I bet it's in one of my undergarment yours.
I don't have a slip.
Then I needed a whole. That one's made out of that nylon stuff, and I have a cotton one too. That nylon, I don't like wearing when it's hot out. All kinds of dresses, and need to start wearing my dresses again. I used to wear dresses all the time. I got into it when I used to wearing dresses all the time when I was a kid. That's pretty much all I wore. And so that was our dress code for school.
Yeah, that's how it was for us until 6th grade.
Yeah, I think the laws changed on it.
Yeah.
But we lived in Kansas, was younger. And Dad sent us to school with our dresses on, but it was winter time and Mom was in the hospital having Cindy, I think it was. No, it must have been Rhonda because she was born in Kansas. Cindy was born in California. But Dad had our dresses on, but he put pants on us underneath. And school told him, work told him that they couldn't do that. Mom was like, no, they have to wear dresses. He said they got dresses on, but pants on underneath. She said they can't do that. And he said, well, guess what? They're doing it anyhow because I said so. Guess what? We did it. It was cold outside. My dad sent us to school then. They took it to the school board meeting.
Mhm.
When it was cold out, we could wear those. Because tights don't do anything. I have tights now that I wear when it's cold out. Underneath my breeches, and they're not near as warm as long johns.
Yeah, long johns are really warm.
No, I have long johns anymore. I bought Sparky's a whole bunch from the Army Navy store. They was real thick ones that the military guys wear. Bought them for him because he had to work outside during the winter time, fixing the plant. He was like, oh, where'd you get these? Put the wrong one on it. I sure did. Oh, goodness, I ain't never gonna get this one done. My little buddy, another workout. Now, why I picked the purple one, I had the right one sitting right there. Why didn't you tell me, Moxie? I hate to be using the wrong one. Yeah, I bet Sparky's long johns would fit me.
Probably.
Yeah, I had a couple pair of really good. I used to buy Bobby really good coats and boots and stuff like that. Trying to think what the brand was because they opened a store in Dover. So I used to go there and get Bobby his good boots. They were expensive, but he worked outside those steel toe and stuff. And he had two pair. One was for winter and one was for summer. And I asked Travis if he had to wear work boots. What size feet did he wear? Or did he have? And so I gave him his dad's boots because I had bought in both of those not long at all before he had his stroke, his last stroke. and he got let go. And Travis like, oh, good, thank you. It was time for him to buy another pair through work, so he'd just buy them, order them, and then send them back, get the money back for him, and then he still had the boots that his dad had. I think that maybe there was Red Wing. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, they was expensive boots, but Travis said he would always do that, get the money back and go buy cheaper ones at Walmart. And I said, well, here, now you don't have to. Because his dad's boots last him for a couple of years. That's why I bought the good ones, you know.
Right.
There are cheaper ones, shorter distance.
Yep. They don't last near as long.
Yeah, I'd much rather find somebody that could use his stuff. I gotta find his winter coats that I had bought him, his work coats. Gave him the coveralls already. I had two pair, one that had been worn and one was brand new.
How old was Bobby when he retired?
Probably about 65, 66, something like that. I think we had about 10 years before he passed, you know, with him being retired here at home. Okay, let me see if I can find the right color now. Jeepers. Very glad we got that time
Yeah.
together before he passed away.
Yep. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, that was glad. Oh, just had the good ones again. Yeah, on the regular sewing machine, you're not supposed to do the wheel like I do mine on this machine.
You're not supposed to turn the wheel?
No, you're not supposed to. You can't remember why they said it. It was on the panels that sells might have been Sewing Machines Plus. Can't remember why they said you're not supposed to do that, but
Huh.
maybe it was just the. It was one of those machines where you can do it up and down. Mine does. I had to call them again to see how I'm supposed to set that up. I'll be on this machine for 6, 7 years. Still, I have the part on here. Each time I tried to set it up, it come up with error.
What machine is that you're singing on?
And Juki
Juki.
Industrial. I had a dream last night that Bobby came back.
That would be a nice dream.
Yeah, I know. Then I was worried he gonna get mad at me because I bought the sewing machine. I went to my cover stitch. What?
He would not get mad at you for that.
Because he told me no more sewing machines. I told him I would sell one. For blind stitch. I don't know what you want. What do you want? You want over here? Because you're not getting that.
Is she thirsty?
Okay. I'm thirsty.
No?
Go get her here in a minute. Who's?
Maybe she has to go back out.
No, she don't have to go off that one. She probably didn't have to go out the last time. Oh, I worked that part way off. But
Where's the end of the thread?
J.
And the time to wake up, Jen?
Okay,
That was the question.
I'll do that in just 1 second.
Yeah, okay.
She still brought you. I'd leave her sleep.
Nah, she'll be okay. Especially when I tell her it's downstairs in the office, right? Jen, wakey wakey.
Go run down and get it.
Time for eggs and bakey.
Well, it's lunchtime for you guys.
Will she run down and get it? No,
No.
I don't think so.
All quiet in Western Front.
Yeah, until she wakes up, right?
I met in the chat also.
Oh, in the chat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Not much going on today.
Do make me hear that. I don't think you can. For the moment. Remember when I was doing the elephant, I took all my papers out. Supposed to leave them in till you get the part sent together.
Well, you didn't know.
Yeah, I know. First time I've ever done it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
I don't know. I probably would have done the same. Maybe.
Yeah, that's the one I got. I took all the, I started doing all the leaves and I took them out and I went and bought um the leaf fabric at Hobby Lobby. Put that in. A lot better because first I was using like a goldy color, like a dirt color. It wasn't
Mhm.
brown though. The wrong one. Let me put that one away. It's this one got a new leaf. About that, I ought to do all those. Go for those up first.
Hey, Lisa. She goes, hey, CC kids, popping in to say hi and give a thumbs up. Lisa, thank you so, so much. And how are you today?
Hello, Lisa.
I hope all is well. All is well that ends well, right? Call me stupid, but what does CC stand for?
Cool kids.
Oh, cool kids. Okay. See, I was stupid.
Kids isn't with the K. And how did your toys get off of here?
Yeah, she's calling us kids, like we're
I
young.
know. We are young. I wish I would have started this like 50 years ago. I would have had a lot accomplished back in my younger days.
Back when you was 17.
Yep. No, stupid.
16 turning 17. I used to sew back then.
Lisa says no stupid.
I didn't have a machine. I didn't know how to sew. I asked my mom to teach me, but she wouldn't. And there's no way, no way she would let me use her machine.
Not me.
Mm-mm.
Used it. I think I used it more than she did.
You probably did.
She gave it to Denise, and I don't even know why. But I finally got one like my boxing,
Uh-huh.
and she gave it to Denise, and Denise left it on the table, and Everett came home and threw it on the floor and broke it.
Why would you do that?
Because he told her like 100 times not to leave it on the table. On the table.
Well, even so, you know.
Well, that's just how he was. They was young, too young when they got married. Should have never been married. And Denise realized years later her stupidity with divorcing him, that he turned out to be a pretty good guy. But Denise was just a hothead herself. She'd get up in his face, they'd start fighting.
Yeah, you don't do that. Okay, here's this one.
Couldn't tell her. Come here. Scratch my neck. Lay down.
Need to stand up for a second.
Lay down. Watching Callie, aren't you? Think they was best friends the way she is with her.
Who and who? I got a bunch of stuff that they threw over here on top of my stuffed animals.
But I put the wrong color in again, but I did. They're pushing me on my chair again already.
Hi, Dorlin.
Hi, Darlene. Welcome.
You said had to run errands after physical therapy. Made it home. Home, finally home. Hello to everyone.
Yay. She made it home. Is the smoke getting any better around your place? Yeah. You guys want me to share some M&Ms? I'll share.
Got peanuts in them.
Not these.
We're playing.
I thought
Yeah.
you wanted loud sugary.
I don't
Treat.
like peanuts.
Huh?
I don't like peanuts.
Yeah. No. Good. Good peanuts.
Yes, I can have sugar. I'm not a diabetic.
Don't like the film. Only some point.
Feels good to take a little bit of a break here before I clean up my mess.
That right out of my hand.
I can't believe this area back here. I have a table, and on the table is supposed to be my stuffed animals, all lined up nice and neat. Whether they're my TY or my donkey or Pokemon or whatever, all lined up nice and neat, right? I can't even see the stuffed animals.
Too much stuff in front of him.
Oh, way too much. It's stacked up like this. I'll show you guys on Saturday. You can believe it. Can't believe we used to walk through there. That's where the fish were. That's where Jen fed the fish over there.
What kind of stuff is up on there?
Oh my gosh. Both of Chase's tunnels, paper towels, boxes I haven't opened yet, my diamond art, um
Oh, so it's
my
all your stuff.
no, my angel stuff I got for my birthday. Games, Don't Break the Ice and Monopoly. Um Not all mine. Over on the other side is a bunch of other stuff, but there's a lot of stuff.
Heidi is here.
Hi Heidi, how are you? Okay, Dorlin says there's a small breeze right now. The small rainstorms have helped. That's good. That's very good. Cool down here too, Dorlin, said Heidi. Yeah, we're gonna get into our cooling in pretty soon. Dave, can you open the door, please?
Or you didn't even really get that hot.
We did for a few days. It was in the upper 80s. I think one day it was 90, wasn't it?
I don't think so.
No. Well, hot enough to where we had to squirt the guinea pigs and Chase. Heidi says, not too bad. Thank you for asking. Good to know. Heidi says, hi, Sandra. Did little D love the animals? And then she says, how are you ladies? I'm okay. I'm doing okay.
Just complained about our table bunched up. Right?
She loves seeing them. What animals?
Stuffed ones.
Got the day off.
Yeah.
Will be today.
Oh, that's good. Sandra has a day off. Nice. Okay, what is her favorite one, Sandra?
The emojis that you send her in chat.
Which one it was? I had
Oh,
pieces together. I have one to finish off the,
What is it? This week it's Piggies and
Fabric.
Cats.
but I couldn't find any more of that boutique.
Piggies and the Kitties.
Oh, it was the wolf.
Do they still make that thing? It's got animals on it. It's round, and you pull the string, on what it lands on, and it says the duck goes quack quack quack, and the pig goes oink oink oink. Do they still have that thing?
Yeah, it spins around.
Yeah, both
Hmm.
my kids had that. It was really cool. I liked it.
I have one of those.
It was a Fisher Price toy, wasn't it?
I believe
Yeah, I
so.
think
Yeah.
so.
And then Avon sold this. Michael and my Caden, they love this. It's a ball that you
Yeah.
can pull it apart. It's red and blue, and you put the
Yeah.
different shapes
That
in
was
there.
Tupperware.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
I got it at Avon.
no, it's Tupperware, Kathy.
Couple. Okay. The farmer says. Oh yeah, it was farmer says. The farmer says pig. Oink oink oink.
Um,
And that popcorn thing that you push around had those beads in it that went up and down and made all that noise.
Teach them to walk. That was that red for.
Hmm. It was. Lisa Farmer says, yeah, see, everybody knows what I'm talking about. That leads me to believe that y'all got it for your kids, right? Heidi says to Sandra, where can I send the grandkids a drawing from my hand, please? Need to know their favorite one, though. Oh, you want to do a drawing for them by hand? Jen does that.
Oh.
I have this book that I got that teaches you how to draw Pokemons.
Wish I could draw.
I will send the address in your messenger, says Sandra. Heidi says, okay, great. I hear babies outside laughing. They don't have a care in the world. And Heidi says, yes, I'm a creator. Well, that's wonderful. Dorlin says, antiques now.
Yeah.
Pretty much, huh? That they are.
B, 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 B.
Okay, I'm going to call it right now for this. I'm not going to do any more.
Even?
No, I'm not leaving. I'm just not going to do any more of the.
He's not gonna sew anymore. That's fine.
Hey, Moxie, don't worry about it. Just a light.
Yeah.
I made 2 of them.
Sandra says she loves Heidi's frogs.
Heidi's frogs. We say the frog goes ribbit, ribbit.
Oh, Lisa says most of us here are
But the
antique.
both
or
are
aren't.
antique. think it was something else.
Heidi says, I made all of the kids in our Christian congregation their favorite animal, and all the kids in the special kids group too. Oh, that was nice of you.
My son can draw a little good too. Guess he got that from his dad and my mom.
Yep, I can't draw a straight line with the ruler, so
Very good either.
just saying. Oh, I put that away.
Put on it.
Why do I always have such big messes to clean? Uh-oh, my box.
The paper one, and it don't cut fabric too good. Getting up there. Scissors. That would have been right for me, you know. Flying here, Callie. To work and earn your keep.
Okay, that goes here. Goes there. Goes there. Orfill. Orfill, right? Wow. I got two large orphils. How did I get that?
I had enough trouble doing this with the paper. I couldn't imagine trying to do it. Saving the paper.
Heidi says, I hope you mean my hop trained duns, lol. And then she goes, I mean home trained. And then she says, a sister giggled, I love animals too, so I made her a knitted version. Wow. Heidi says, knitted slash crocheted wall hangings of their favorite animal, but I paint too. Dorlin. Photo at the pantry door waiting for a treat. They know. So what do you paint? I do a lot of different, as you know, crafts.
All the oil paints that Sparky had. Never opened up even. Still collecting on them to start painting.
So what are you gonna do with them?
But now. I offered Chris to have them, but for Leah or his granddaughter.
Heidi, my pets want treats all the time, but then they get too big, so they're all on a treat regimen right now. It's so true, so true. Yep.
Oh, that why Genji got a sports part because she kept begging me for treats when I'd already put them in her bowl. She ate them and come over and wanted more. Treat house.
Well, you can't blame her for trying.
No, that was she got a sports part because I already gave her some. she hoped she was do some more.
So you squirted her, she took off running?
Yeah, but then she come right back. She don't give up. Give up at all. Easy at all.
Oh, I didn't know I had this.
Finally, she got in her thick little head. Leave me alone. Man, it was after we'd already gone to bed, huh, Moxie? I wasn't asleep yet, but
Moxie says, if you say so, Mom. I have a lot of needles in here.
he
Set it here so I know that I have them. And then Heidi says, that's how Tommy got his name, Tommy Bommy, round like a cannonball. Chase was until I put him on a diet. He's looking really good now. He's lost weight. He's getting pretty chunky there. So my diet plan worked. And I was expecting a lot more crying and stuff from him, but he didn't. He didn't cry.
figured it was no use. Wasn't getting it in no way. Right?
When we got him, they told us that he eats a lot. They weren't kidding. Dorlin, oil paints separate and turn bad, and you have to find a paint. They do. Would it depend on the climate you're in? Or is that anywhere? Tonight has a paint by numbers we got to do.
Gosh.
Hey, Dave. Dave. Yes. Well, come to the hallway.
Well, I gotta get you. What?
Go get that in the office.
I'm not going now. I'm tired.
When are you going?
I don't know.
I don't want who to get it. Heidi says, put my pot-bellied pig on a diet last year. She was getting too big too. They can, those pigs, they can absolutely.
People don't realize that with the ones that those mini pigs, people don't realize that people sell them and they're not actually mini. They're little when you get them. Yeah, pot-bellied pigs can get very large too.
My son has 2 of them. He
You
had
did?
3 of them, but one of them choked.
You
Yep.
had Kathy?
No, not me, my son.
Oh, was they big?
They're pretty good size, especially Oliver. He's pretty big. But they're inside pigs.
Right. Yeah, you can letterbox train them and stuff, I've heard.
Yep. Heidi says use order of synthetic thinner to keep them from getting bad. No, there you go, the paint. Yeah, his
That one.
wife got bit by the dog pretty bad. He was telling me yesterday how it happened. And so I said, Rowdy was my brother's dog. Michael found him in the desert. He's a pit bull. Found him in the desert, brought him home. He was trying to find a home for him, but he had no luck until my brother went there. And so Eddie goes, oh, I'll take him. So he brought him home. and he was in the backyard when they found Eddie dead there. Rowdy was in the backyard, had not eaten for a couple of days, but he scarfed it all down in water. So Michael brought him home again, and he's got these two big mountain Bernese big white dogs that guard the property for him, right? And so Rowdy and one of the big white dogs got in a big fight, and um, Michael's wife Karina put her hand there to break it up, pulling the collar and stuff. And Rowdy bit her and got her, in a lot of places. She had to have surgery, and it was pretty bad. And I think the other dog might have bit her too, because I don't see how one dog could have done all that damage. But
Out there fighting, they don't pay attention whose hands in the way.
exactly. So, well, they
Right.
listened to Michael when Michael got there. They listened to him, but so she,
Are they keeping Rowdy? Still?
well, I go, what are you gonna do with Rowdy? Because he said that's the second time he's gotten in a fight with that dog. And I go, what are you gonna do? And he goes, Mom, I have no choice. I have to put him down.
Well, maybe it's not the dog, the Rowdy's fault. It might be the Great Pyrenees.
It's
know?
possible. Yep, it's possible. But Michael says I don't want to take a chance of biting
That's his place
Caden.
first, the Great
Yeah.
Pyrenees first, and you could have started it with Rowdy. Very likely.
He's gonna put Rowdy down. He says it's gonna break my heart, but he goes, I don't know what else to do. Nobody wants him.
That's a shame.
It is. He's only 5 years old.
Hmm.
He's a friendly dog. He's playful. He's
Well,
funny.
can't they keep them separated? You can't just get two grown
That's what he did.
dogs and keep them together.
That's what he did. He had them separated. And somehow Rowdy made it over there to where he was at, and that's what happened. Never separate dogs with your hands. Exactly. I was at the dog park once, and this lady, she would come. She had like 10 dogs. She babysat, dog sat for all these different people, actors, and people like that, right? So I got to meet their dogs, and Mike Myers was one of them. But two of her dogs got in a fight one time, and I took the other dogs and put them out where they were like in a separation area that had two gates. One was for the little park and one was for the big park. Big dogs, little dogs, and then the separation area. And that's where they were at, and they were fighting big time. And so I got all the other dogs out of there. And she put her hand in there, and they did a number on her hand and her arm. And she says, I saw her about 4 or 5 weeks later, her hand in one of those cast things. And I go, so what'd they say? I mean, how bad was it? She goes, it was really, really bad. She goes, but I'm glad they did it. And I said, why? And she goes, because they found cancer.
In her?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Yep, in her they found cancer. So she was really happy that had happened.
Right. Yeah, so they could find the answer. Good
Yeah.
idea.
But that is 1 in a million, And then Heidi says, why I paint most of the time with AccuReels. And then she says, I use the biggest broom I have to separate them. Yeah, she was going for Rowdy's collar or something. I don't know. I remember at the dog park one time I was gonna get Alex, my beagle, and I put my hand on his collar and I said, let's go. And he turned around, he bit me. And he immediately put his head down and started whimpering, because he felt bad. But I think he thought it was another dog because he'd been playing, right? So, but he didn't get in trouble. It was okay. I never would put him down. I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do. He's been trying and trying to get somebody to adopt this dog, and nobody would. And
Get a 6-foot tall kennel to keep the dog in. Keep him safe.
but is that fair to the dog?
Well, it's enough for him to get a run and stuff and he can take him out and stuff, you know? Not keep him caged up 24/7.
Yeah.
If you have a dog, you take on a dog, you take on the responsibility for him. That's what I believe anyway.
I understand the point that he's afraid of if the dog gets Caden, but Rowdy's never hurt anybody, and he's never hurt Caden. And he just these two dogs just don't get along.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He should find a way to still keep the dog just because he got in a fight don't mean get rid of him.
My sister brought her dogs, and she was kind of leery too, because he's a pit bull. She's heard stories and stuff like that. So she brought her dogs to meet him at my brother's house, and they did just fine.
Maybe she can
Not a
take,
problem.
maybe she can take him.
No, she won't take them. Heidi says dogs see hands as muscles as teeth. He's a pit bull. Somebody dumped him in the desert. Michael found him. He's cute. But
Pit bulls are not the mean dogs people make them out to be.
one of those dogs bit her.
They're all in their breeding. I mean, in their raising. Only raising.
One of those dogs, and she said it was Rowdy. I go, Michael, can you be sure it was Rowdy? He goes, no. I just have to go by what she said.
You put your hands in between two dogs, that's your fault.
Rehome him or keep
Dogs
them
not wait
separate.
and say, hey, wait a
Yeah.
minute. What am I biting here? Stay in the middle of a fight.
I don't know. When Michael found him about 3 years ago, and he's been trying to rehome him ever since. And then my brother had him for probably 2 years before he passed.
Nope.
Now I'm thinking Rowdy would have attacked if when he went 2 days without eating food or water.
I finally got one done. Took me all day, but I finally got it.
Yay!
Because I had to take it out so many times. Put it together, take it out. Put it together, take it out.
Yeah, he's a pit bull. 100%. Pitties are not aggressive by nature.
Right. Now I
Yeah.
had mine. He was the most gentlest dog I ever saw. He was gentler than her. And she's gone to bite me a bunch of times, but I still wouldn't get rid of her.
Lisa says, I had a pit bull breed for 13 years. Best dog ever. But
Yeah.
some are born bad, just like people. Yeah, but I don't think it was
Yeah,
Rowdy.
I think it's in how people treat them because a lot of them were raised for dog fighting back in. I don't know if they still do dog fights. I'm sure they do, even though it's against the law.
Back in the,
A
yeah.
lot of other stuff it still goes on, but
Well, so now Michael has to take 6 weeks off of work to stay home and take care of Caden full time. So
hopefully his job will let him.
okay, well, time for me to go. Had a good time. Okay, Sandra, yeah, I'm leaving too. It's about that time. So I want to remind everybody that tomorrow at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, Sandra will be on. And at 7 p.m., Susan will be on this tomorrow, Thursday. And
Have storms like last week.
yeah, hopefully not, huh? And Friday, Gladys will be on at
Noon my time.
yeah, no, 1 year time. 12
Oh.
o'clock her time.
Oh.
12 o'clock Central. And then we have our Zoom on Saturdays. So if anybody's interested in that, we're starting to get more and more people, and I'm excited. We have a lot of fun. Okay, so it's a reminder of all that. Austin has 3 pits and the friendliest. And Lisa, mine was a pup and had been used as a bait dog.
Yeah.
Wow. You guys all have a good rest of your day. You too, Lisa. I'll see you guys on Gladys's on Friday. If not, then I will see you back on Monday.
Or
Thank
on
you all
mine
for
on
coming.
Thursday.
Or yeah, Sue. I mean, see. Well, I'm up on here. On Susan's and Sandra's. Okay. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for coming, Gladys and Sandra. I mean, and Susan,
I'm Susan.
Sandra.
My name's Susan.
I know.
Hi, Susan.
Gladys and Susan. I'll see you guys.